Hello guys, we are back with some more Katawa Shoujo, and we are back in the shower scene. Although, you may or may not notice, I have changed my username, and there is a reason for that. I will give a brief explanation. Little Sunshine is a very well-known username on YouTube, and it's not that original, so I didn't really like it as much. I love the name and all, but I didn't want to be associated with that, since a lot of people know Little Miss Sunshine. Lily Vixen comes from, I love lilies, I love the flowers. They're not my favorite flowers, but I just love it. I love the cuteness in the name, and I just love it. Vixen comes from, I love foxes, they are my favorite animal. And two, I am kind of like a vixen in real life. If you don't know, a vixen can mean many things. The term I usually use it for is a very flirty woman. I am not a woman. Woman. I am a flirty girl, so I'm not very sexualized, though. That's not what flirty is associated with it. No. I'm very romantic, very flirty, yada, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you what flirty does not mean. It does not mean I will grind on you. It does not mean I will tease you. It means I will be giving you the shittiest pickup lines ever and hope you will go out with me. Because that's what I am. Yeah. So that was a brief explanation. If you like it or not, please tell me in the comments. If you don't like it, then tell me what I could change it to instead. Because I've been having a hard time choosing a username, and it's like kind of weird in my head. It's kind of weird to call myself Lily Vixen, because it doesn't go out that smoothly. That's why I won't be introducing my name anymore, most likely. I might do it by accident. So we are back with the shower scene. Kenji just flaunting it as always. It's like not even covering himself. Oh my god. I try not to go out unless it's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it out in advance. I was outside. Can't remember what I was doing. Something? Standing? Maybe you're wondering how I got there. And then out of nowhere, it happened. Like a flash of lightning splitting the sky, and like how you split a sandwich into two equal pieces. To make more manageable, make it more manageable and to hold and eat, a bird crapped on my head. It was the second most shocking moment of my life. What was the first? Oh my god, it's hard to breathe. Because I can only breathe through like one orifices, and that's my mouth. Because I'm holding my nose. What's the first? He ignores me and keeps going. I want to grab him and shake him. Is he just trying to keep momentum? I go with that, even though it's more likely he just didn't hear me. It's like the openings to some kind of anime show. You know how there's always a part where the main dudes fight his rival and they fly at each other and clash swords and there's like a big dramatic colored auras that zoom? It was like that, but with poo. Okay. So yeah, I need some money. Please don't leave me hanging, man. I only need like... What? 1,000 yen. You said 400? You need $10 already, son? I thought it was 400. Okay. What? I'll pay you back, I swear. You better. That's what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to pay it back to you. You have 1 week. Oh my god. Kenji winces and makes a noise like a dying cow, a particularly disturbing fact given that his baton is... Okay. Okay. So you... Okay, I'm gonna skip that. You're not supposed to be so tight-ass about money between brothers in our man. Men have it bad enough as it is. Did you know that male porn stars only make about half of what female porn stars make? Did you know that females also get paid less in regular jobs? That doesn't mean anything unless you're a porn star. So maybe I am a porn star on the side, struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist agenda. And you can't even spell me your crumbs, you bastard. Nobody understands. Nobody.
Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? Probably. Unless it's like, I'm not gonna even say. This feminine agenda stuff again?
This stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit, but this is serious here. Feminists are a dangerous enemy. Make no mistakes. You take them lightly and you'll wake up in the morning with a knife in your back, bam, out of nowhere.
Do you know what a feminist is? Do you know what a feminist is? Like, God! How do you wake up in the morning if someone stabs you in your sleep? They're psycho feminists are like the ones people know, like, I hate men. Men are misogynistic assholes and like stuff like that, blah, yada yada yada. Those are psychotic feminists, and I don't even consider them as feminists.
Women are terrible stabbing.
Now that is sexist. I could stab you in your sleep if I wanted to. I'm a fantastic stabber. Not saying that I actually stabbed someone. I have never. But practice makes perfect, especially when you're stabbing into a pumpkin. Because Halloween, bitches. And it's coming in 1 month, so might as well get your stabbing knife ready. Or your cutting knife, whatever you would like to call it. I thought you said you don't take them lightly.
Well, oh my god. Well, I mean, don't take them lightly for the big things. Individually, they're not a threat, but if there's some kind of war, like a big war, with men on one side and women and feminist forces on the other side, it'll be pretty ugly.
Okay. I appreciate the fact that you call them feminist forces instead of, like, females, because men can be feminists too. But, oh my god.
And that day will come when feminists come out of their central top secret worldwide feminist headquarters and say, quote unquote, it's on now, motherfuckers,
end quote. You're being ridiculous. There's no big worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would they even hide that? I mean, it would have to be massive. You couldn't hide that on Earth. Someone would notice a big fortress with women only in it. Okay, I'm really playing as an asshole. Men could be feminists too. Oh my god.
Who said it was on Earth?
I turned away from Kenji and started practicing frowning faces in the mirror so I could figure out what kind of frown will be best express my emotions. He can't see me from this distance anyway. Which unfortunately means that he just keeps on ranting without any regard to sense or sensibility.
Yeah, there is a war going on. A war not many know about, but it's a great one that will one day boil over and encompass all of the known world. Then we'll have to pick sides. We will have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it, the bloody battlefield. A vicious conflict without end. I almost gave up when I thought this cost was silly. When I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight, when I mistook the time the power went out for a feminist raid, and thought the end was near. But then I realized that if I gave up, it would all be over. And I was like, whoa. And no, I had to get serious, because I'm the last sane man in this insane world. It's about duty.
Must be a pretty crappy movement if it hinges on one naked guy ranting in the bathroom at another naked guy.
So can I have the money?
He's walking the way out. It's getting cold because I'm still naked, and I want to go to class, so I agreed to spawn him the money.
Awesome, thanks dude. We should go bowling later on.
Bowling?
Yeah, it's the ultimate sport. There are almost no women bowlers either, making it also the manly sport.
Fuck you. I would like to point out, first of all, can you even see where you're bowling? Second, can you even see the points you're scoring? Third, can you even see if you're throwing it together? And four, if there are women in there, they will fucking beat you up if you say that. Are you like some kind of, I'm not a feminist, but you, sir, are being an ass.
Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with a matching shoes or the pastel gray with flower accents?
There are bowling clothes? Yes, there is, you fucking dumb shit.
baby.
Anyway, you had better pay me back.
I can pay you back and stuff, right?
I don't have time to ask him to elaborate on what that means. Are you gonna pay me back in services? Because I don't think Sal's into that. I don't know, I have to get back to class. You're kind of in the way.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I don't want to hold you up, and I have some stuff to do myself. The time has come.
The time for what?
I just like saying that. Okay, now the time has really come.
For what?
I have to use the bathroom. Get out of it.
And I was just going to, and what does that mean? It's a big bathroom.
So I have to be alone or I can't go. The pressure.
Okay, well, if someone else comes in.
I'll think of something.
I give him my practical frown, and it looks kind of silly reflected in his glasses. He either doesn't notice or doesn't see it anyway, so I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. That was weird. That's the time I'll never get back. I'll get him for this somehow. But right now, I have to get to class. I'm the first person in class today, although I think I'm a little too early. Then again, sitting alone here for 20 minutes sure beats having to suffer with that time with Kenji. The combination of fatigue, frustration, and boredom starts making me feel very tired. I black out for a second, waking up when my head hits the surface on my desk. Rubbing my forehead, I realize this is as good a reason as it is to stay up for now and stop coming to class so early later. Eventually, I hear a tapping noise outside the hallway, and Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. She's not in this class, so she must have some other business. Maybe she's looking for Hanako. Lily stops at the door, looking hesitant as if she was a vampire who can't come in unless invited. I consider doing so because she looks rather lonesome standing there. She steps in on her own accord, though, after straightening her skirt and shirt collar as if it was of importance to look prim when entering our classroom. Oh, I forgot her voice. Excuse me. She calls out into the quiet classroom with a probing, delicate voice. I realize the silence might unnerve her because of her blindness, so I break it. Good morning, Lily. Hisao? Good morning. I didn't hear you come in. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely. If I were to tell too big a lie now, it would sink me. Well, I was already here, just asleep until now. Oh. Have you seen Hanako today, by any chance? No, she seems to come in only just before the bell rings, or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange. But I think we're the only two people in the school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here. I shouldn't have gone up so early today, I guess. You're chastising yourself for doing something that other people should? Punctuality is a good thing. I think so anyway. It's a very busy morning today. The festival's coming up soon, and today is the deadline for event registration, budget reports, and any other official paperwork. It could be that everyone is trying to complete the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe that is why it's so quiet today. Oh, fuck! Holy shit. Hi! Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. I know what's gonna happen because some two girls here are a little bit of an enemy. Misha pops into the room with Shizune, as if on cue, shouting with a loudness that makes Lily visibly flinch. Hi, Hee-chan! Hi. Oh god, wrong voice. Hi. Look, it's the class representative. Hello! Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha's or Shizune's use of the word look. Good morning. Of course, you're... Oh, God. Oh, I used the right voice. Of course... Oh, God. Of course, you're not the representative of this class, right? Right? I'm not. Lily seems a little more guarded in her answers to Shizune than she was with me the other day. I guess they don't really get along at all. Then I realized that Lily might actually not know Shizune is present and she's trying to detect whether or not she is. To know who she is talking to. For all she knows, she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune being the one that actually talks. Damn, how complicated. I decided to help Lily out for my own peace of mind more than anything else. You're here early, Shizune.
You were here even earlier than us!
Misha puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she getting angry? Does she feel emotions on Shizune's behalf too? It's not that weird though. That Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true, I was here earlier than them. So me saying something like that would definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I can start weighing whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on.
Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival's coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has already handed in their projected budget reports for their events, even the first years, except you. Ha!
There is still the hand. Oh my god. There is still time to hand it in, isn't there?
Today! The deadline is today. You're certainly taking your time, aren't you? If I had it my way, I have handed all the necessary paperwork days ago. But someone had to say the deadline. Please extend it.
Yes, that was me. Planning something on the scale is not a small task, and a week is too small a time frame to expect the whole class to work on such a complex issue completely.
Do you want to know what's harder than distributing the funds for one's class event? Handling the small matter for every class in the school, and then some. The one who does that is me.
Misha puts her hands on her hips and stands up straight. Wow, she is really getting into the role. Lily doesn't look like she's very amused though. Hey, Shizune, aren't you being a little too hard on her? There is still a whole day left. Please, Isao. It's alright. Lily seems happy. I'm taking her side. But a little conflicted that I might not think she can take care of herself. If this is about the budget, then I'm disappointed you think I've forgotten about it. I understand how important it is.
Then, can I have it, please?
Shizune, she might not have it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked two students to take care of it for me. Students from my class. She emphasizes the last sentence, much to my surprise. She knows about Shizune and Misha's effort to rope me into the student council? Wait, what? I guess words might have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shizune. This just gets better and better.
It was your responsibility. A budget report isn't something you should just be delegating away. As class rep, it's your job to be on top of things. This kind of disregard for proper procedure is really just terrible.
They completed it, being capable of doing so, but the students had been sick recently, so they could not come to school and give it back to me. If you want, I will apologize on their behalf for getting sick.
Okay!
Although Misha misses Lily's little jab entirely, Shizune doesn't. And she seems torn between being offended by Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the prospect of a challenge.
Lily, they live here at the school? That's a 5-minute walk, you know. What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5 minutes out of their busy lives to drop off something that will affect the enjoyment of their entire class?
Lily opens her mouth to say something, but Shizune closes the gap between them and starts sighing furiously, waving her hands around like an orchestra conductor. Misha tries her best to convey the same passion, but can't seem to lose her normally cheerful tone. The result is interesting and somewhat surreal.
And what is with this attitude? What is with that attitude? I said that it's not something you should be delegating away. Are you the class representative or aren't you? Tell me the names of those two students. They should have a job if you can't even handle something this simple yourself. One form isn't the full extent of what I am supposed to take care of. Lily's tone is growing, slightly impatient, but she's doing a good job of not letting Shizune see how unsettled she is becoming. She's playing her cards close to her chest. Shizune, on the other hand, wraps her finger cheerfully around the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is. Of course! You do so much, class rep! It must be so difficult being you.
Lily tightens her lips at Misha's words, clearly understanding the intent behind them, even though Misha delivers them without even a hint of sarcasm which they are meant to have. Shizune and Lily don't like each other. That much is clear, but this seems a little much. It seems like Lily has had enough and is ready to push back. Damn. I was actually just discussing the budget report before you came in. Oh, this music, I really hate this music. It's really scary and it scares me a lot, but it fits so well here. I was actually just discussing the budget report before you came by. You must be very talented to have finished all your student council duties so quickly that you can track me down to make sure I won't forget my own.
Are you accusing me of sucking off? It seems like you're confusing me with yourself.
I don't think so. It'll be very difficult. That'll be a very difficult thing for me to do, comparing myself to you.
You're right. The difference between us is like heaven and hell.
And it's now... Oh my god. This is awesome. And it's not hard to guess which one you might represent. The air between them ripples with the heat of their enmity. Well, not really. They can't disguise it anymore, though. Even Misha looks like she's beginning to understand the real nature of this conversation. God, I love how you can see Shizune's panties, and Lily, being very modest, covers herself up completely. Shizune, you can see her panties. Like, right there. Like, right there.
Hee-chan, don't you slack off either.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you taking part in the festival, Hee-chan? You are, aren't you? Then I hope you're going to do a lot more to make sure it goes smoothly than this person.
I don't understand why Shizune is suddenly getting mad at me. I'm protecting Lily because Shizune, to be honest, you're being a very big jerk face. But we will see that in the next part. So, see you guys in the next part of Katawa Shoujo, and bye!